Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fun with Fubzy with me, Fubzy, surprisingly. So, what have I got for you today? Well, I've got lots and lots of things to talk about, but for a nice little video for you to watch, I'm going to play this one. This is a replay that was submitted to me by Crusader Tank of W-uni 2, and he's in his IS-3 here, platooning with Des Mangatang, also of W-uni 2. I'm not going to say too much else about the game. I'll let you just watch and enjoy that. So on to the news that I've got then. Well, first of all, let's follow up on the previous episode of Fun with Fubzy. There was somebody that mentioned about tanks having nothing to do with 9/11, and this is true. Tanks did have nothing to do with the trade centre attacks, but it wasn't about tanks. It was about the fact that it's my YouTube channel. It was me that had produced the video, and it was something that had really affected me. At the time that it did, it was something that shocked me very, very much, and it was just something that I wanted to do. I just wanted to dedicate the effort that I'd put into that video into their memory. As I say, they were very innocent people. They'd all gone to work, gone shopping, tourists that were just visiting a building, and then horrible events that happened. But also the people that were suffering as a result of what happened since then as well, because of those events. People that have lost their lives or had their lives significantly changed since that day because of the events that happened there. But that was last video. I just wanted to quickly clear that up. Now we're moving on to a new video for today. And what's new with Fubzy? Well, my little boy had gone away for a holiday. I couldn't go with them because of work commitments. But now they're back, so you can probably hear him away in the background there, and he's giving me lots and lots of enjoyment, making me more and more proud of him every single day, so that's fantastic. As regards what's going on with me in game, I'm now starting to do some field commanding under the ever useful Eye of Feet. He's showing me a few things, and I've had a few decent battles where I've done field commanding, so really enjoyed that, and it's something I'd encourage you all to have a go at, because it does really make you think about the game, and you start thinking about trying to field command, and it makes you look at the overall battle more. So rather than just thinking about your tank, you start to watch the map more, you start to think more about, right, well, these particular tanks are outnumbered, I need to support them, or they're going to die long before I can get there, so what can I do to stop them from pushing on that flank afterwards. It's something that it's worth a pop, even if you're not looking at doing it as a field commander. It's something that's worth having a go at, just because it will improve your overall game. Aside from that, the other things that we're doing in game at the moment is I've started a series called Live Play. Now, the whole idea of the Live Play series is that I record the video as I play it. I'm not picking and choosing games, I'm not replaying it and doing the commentary to it. I'm literally recording it as I play, and I'm doing it almost in like a mentoring way, where what I do is I explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, in the hope that you guys can pick something up from that. Now, even if I have a really, really poor game, let's say I do 0 damage, then I'm still going to put the video up when I film it, because I think you can still learn from that. It might be that you're learning from my mistakes. I might do something completely stupid, I might do something properly and just make a hash of it. Maybe I make the right decision but execute it in completely the wrong way, or maybe I just get a bit of bad luck. Maybe it's the fault of me, maybe it's the fault of the tanks around me, maybe I even get team killed. It's just one of those things. We're gonna run it. People seem to have received it quite well so far. I've had some really good feedback on it. I think I am gonna run the whole game, rather than just stopping when I die, which quite often I normally would. But I think I'm actually going to run the whole game, because it gives you guys a chance to see how my actions have affected the battle. So for example, if we take out all their tanks that have decent vision and we leave them with only heavy tanks or artillery, and that means that they have no vision, then we might be a few tanks down even, but the fact that we can see them and they can't see us might be what then wins us the game. So that's my plan as regards the live play with Fubzy going, and I'm sure that will work well, and you guys will enjoy that based on what we've seen on the first one. Also, we've got going on in W-uni at the moment is we've just started a Counter-Strike branch of our clan or of our community. So if that's something that you're into or you'd like to get into, then give us a shout. The links for everything are in the description of this video, so you can find our community website. There is also going to be 2 branches of that. There's going to be one which is there for decent players or experienced players, and then there's going to be one which is based almost like our W-uni clan in World of Tanks here, where it's based on helping you to improve, teaching. It's a game that I've not played yet. I remember looking at it a few times and thinking, oh, that must be really good fun, I'd really enjoy that. Certainly Call of Duty I always really enjoyed. Battlefront I've quite enjoyed. So I'm sure that I would like it if I gave it a shot, but for now I'm going to stay with this simply because I've got loads going on, coursework that I'm doing, the job that I'm doing, trying to produce this, raising a little boy. I have loads and loads going on, so for now I'm just going to stick to what games I'm already playing. There's also another game going to be coming out in November. Was it the 13th of November, I think it is. Football Manager 2016. Now, I do play Football Manager an awful lot. For those of you that are in our community, you may already know this, but I was actually a professional coach within a youth academy for a football league team over in England. I used to work for Torquay United. And then when we had my little boy here, we were finding that I was away too much when it came to my football and my little boy, and I didn't like it. So as much as I love my football, love my job, eventually I decided something's got to give, and there's no way on earth it's going to be my family. So it was my job, and I'm now doing something completely different. But still picked up a lot of skills through my coaching and things that I learnt from people that the FA put on for us to work with, and I try and bring that over into World of Tanks with the training that we do, and even with these videos that we do, a style of how to put ideas over to people and how to run sessions. So pardon me. So yeah, it's all go at the moment, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. As you can see there, he's just finished off with his 7th kill, having done 5,500 damage nearly. So he's had an absolute monster of a game. It was an ace tanker. If you've got replays that you want to submit to me, you can do. You have to be in our community for me to feature your video. That's the only thing that I've got at the moment. But other than that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to be bringing you another live play one very, very soon. Thanks for now. Take care. Fubzy signing off.